What's good, Eagles fans? This is your boy, Tone DESHIELDS II. You guys are locked in on your dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. I want to talk about the Andre Dillard situation and that he potentially may be out the door and he potentially may end up on the trade block. It's an unfortunate situation when you think about it in totality. You think about the entire grand scheme of things. You think about how things went from when he first got drafted up until now. At this point in time, the left tackle position is Jordan Mailata's. It's his job to lose. And Dillard he hasn't been able to catch a break in Philadelphia since he got drafted. You think about him experiencing a turbulent rookie season, being jumped on the roster for Jason Peters because of whatever reason, the veteran leadership stuff that I was telling you guys about. And then on top of that, being out for the whole year in 2020. My man's dealt with multiple injuries, lack of continuity in his development, and just overall being a one-dimensional offensive lineman. Now, I put that part on him. The fact that he hasn't been willing or hasn't tried to expose himself to be more versatile on the offensive line. He clearly can't play right tackle, but has he really been super open to transitioning to left guard or learning that center position or just trying to make himself more valuable than the left tackle position? I personally don't think he has. Otherwise, you would have seen Jeff Stoutland maneuver him along that offensive line. Jeff Stoutland has a proven track record of being able to make guys multifaceted and multidimensional, but it seems as though Andre Dillard is the one offensive lineman that he can't seem to crack. He can't crack the code when it comes to Andre Dillard. At this point, Philadelphia is not going to extend him, and they got to look to get something for him at this point. And I understand why. I get it. You got a guy in Jordan Mailata that you can probably pay a little less because of where you drafted him. He's a much more dynamic, explosive, physical specimen at the position. He has the heart of a lion. His toughness is through the roof. And he's such a fast learner. He's such a fast developer, and he's multidimensional. He's not afraid of getting his hands dirty. He's not afraid of playing outside of the left tackle position. He's open to doing whatever the coaches need him to do. And when Jeff Stoutland was brought back, he was one of the key guys that was supremely ecstatic because he knew he needed to attribute most of his development to Jeff Stoutland. But again, Andre Dillard is going to end up on the trade block. Most likely he already is. So now we have to think about teams who may be in need of an offensive lineman, a left tackle in particular. You think about teams like the Giants, the Jaguars, the Panthers, Dolphins, Bears, Seahawks. Teams can always use some more depth on the offensive line, especially given the fact that these guys are in the trenches. They're battling with those supremely athletic defensive ends and defensive tackles, and you're always going to need to have someone who has some level of upside coming in behind your starter. Maybe Andre Dillard can earn a starting spot somewhere. Maybe he can be a rotational piece on another team and then develop it to a potential starter. But the Eagles basically wasted a first-round pick on him, and now they're going to have to eat that. But the question is, where will he go? What level of compensation are they willing to accept? I think if this man is going to make it out the door, the Eagles need to be mindful and they need to curb their expectations if they're going to strike a deal with someone. And I'll leave it at that. I'm your humble host, Tone DESHIELDS II. You guys are locked in on your dose of Chalk It Up. Where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Make sure you guys also like, comment, and subscribe for more. And go check out the Chalk It Up merch shop as well. The links are available down below in the description if you want to support me and the channel. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry. And fly equals fly.